radio. Shout it.
That now, I mean, fellas, take me back to day one, man. When y'all boys was jumping off the porch with it, do or die, Po Pimpin'. What was that experience like for y'all, man?
Man, it was totally a different experience, you know what I'm saying, not having social media at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we had to get it from the mud for real. You know what I'm saying? We had to get it from the mud for real.
Yes,
so,
sir.
you know, it was word of mouth and things of that nature, and getting to the people the best way you could.
Yeah.
You know, and then man, once we put our grind in, you know, everything else worked for itself.
When that Po Pimpin' hit though, man, I mean, what was that like for y'all when that song went national and really tore up some things though? And how the hell did y'all even come up with the flavor to even kick on that song?
It was crazy because like we just loved music, and like we love old school hip hop, you know what I'm saying, or old school music in general.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, because our moms listen to certain types of music, so we listen to it, you know what I'm saying, and like heard the old school joint, like I felt like let's rock to it, you know what I'm saying. So we rocked to it. We already had crazy flow, so we was already doing that, put it together, and then when it kind of like hit, we didn't believe it because we love music so much, like we was just doing music, so we wasn't thinking about, you know, this is it, you know what I'm saying, and we didn't really realize. I think we gonna roll for almost damn near a year, and then it was like they were like, man, y'all went gold. We like, huh? We're like we didn't even know, man. So it was an amazing experience, bro.
I mean, how long had y'all been doing the music before y'all hit though?
Man, like probably 10 years before it hit.
10 years?
10 years before it hit. Remember, wasn't no social media.
Yeah. No, I feel that. So, okay, talk to me about the relief then, because see, from what I understand, y'all released the song independently before y'all got on Rap A Lot.
Right. Yeah. We definitely released it before we got on Rap A Lot, and it began. We had so much of a buzz in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It began to take its own life in the street. You know what I'm saying? It was like, man, okay, this music's taking its own course in the streets.
Exactly. When y'all boys linked up, say what now?
So Rap A Lot, you know, Rap A Lot, we was going back and forth to Rap A Lot since 94 and 95.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So as time went on, it was like, all right, this not the right time because we don't got the hit. So we were down there twice, but the next time they had to come to Chicago looking for us.
Yeah. What was going through y'all mind when Jay Prince touched down and said it was time?
Man, million of things, because, you know, he could say something, you know, in the power that he has, he could say something to change your life in that instant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with the power that he have, it was just like, man, Jay Prince is really cutting for us. And then you got to think about it. He had all of the legendary group Ghetto Boys, and then you had Scarface, then you had Big Mike, then you had Devin the Dude, UGK. You know what I'm saying? So just thinking, we going over to this historic Rap A Lot. You know what I'm saying? Rap A Lot company, and we're a part of.
So when y'all touched down, or y'all boys came hitting hard, because I mean y'all followed up that Po Pimpin' with that player like me and you. So I mean, let's talk about that player stuff, man. I mean, what was it that made y'all at that time say, you know what, we gonna keep it play on this music?
You know what? We come from that era, and we come from that, like Chicago. You know what I'm saying? You got gangsters, pimps, and hustlers. You know what I'm saying? So we come from that era. You know what I mean? Being at that, if cats was involved in it or knew people that was involved in it, we come from that era. So, you know what I mean? Like, it trickled down to us. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, this is our lifestyle. This is Chicago lifestyle. So we're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about being in the industry at that time when there was so much music out there, but everybody was hitting hard as hell. What was the competition like, and how did y'all feel being in that environment?
Man, you know what's crazy about the competition at the time? We was in a comfort zone because we was doing what we love to do. Yeah. But the competition was like 2pac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The competition was 2pac and Biggie. Like,
That's when that war was going on.
Yeah, and the war was going on with 2pac and Biggie, and then we come through cutting through with Po Pimpin and Smoking Ride. It's like this a whole different type of music that we was doing. You know what I'm saying? So we grabbed the attention of millions and millions of people while 2pac and Biggie, the 2pac and Biggie thing going on.
Let me add to that. You got to think about it. The whole West Coast and East Coast movement, like it was going on, so it was big. It was 2pac Biggie, but it was an East Coast, West Coast thing, rivalry going on. Like you talking about two different genres, two different states, two different, you know what I'm saying? And we came through the cracks because we had our own sound.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Which made us leaders, not followers. And to this day, if you listen to a lot of cats, they all doing that. Like we kicked off that, mixing that flavor with that R&B, that old school with that rapid flow. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. So, you know what I mean? That was actually some Midwest shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I curse now, excuse me.
Are you good?
But, all right, so that was, you know what I'm saying? That was some Midwest shit. So we kicked that off. And to do that when Big and Pop was at the heights of career, mind you, we hit Billboard, I think at number, I think we was like number 50-something or 60-something. Then we shot up to number 1.
Crazy.
That's Billboard.
Billboard. Wasn't no social media, no internet. So if they knew you in Mississippi, you had to been and went to Mississippi. If they knew you in Texas, you had to go to Texas. If they knew you in New York, you had to go to vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Or West Coast. You know what I'm saying? We had to travel to get known. Now it's a click of a button. Everybody love you. You know what I mean? So that experience was amazing, bro. It's a roller coaster that I think we still on today.